Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This week meal prep is going to be some black beans, green beans, ground turkey, and white rice. And I'm going to start making the turkey. For the turkey, I add the turkey to the pan and make sure that I separate the meat and then it can cook evenly. I am cooking about 1 pound of ground turkey. To season the ground turkey, I'm going to start adding some black pepper. I sprinkle a good amount of black pepper, and then I drizzle a little bit of oil. And I'm going to add a little bit more seasoning. Here I'm adding some oregano powder, garlic powder, paprika, salt, and parsley flakes. I add everything to the ground turkey and I mix well. Make sure to mix well, and then all the seasoning can combine with the ground turkey. You can find this beautiful pots and pan on my Amazon storefront. I'm gonna leave the link below. Make sure to mix well while the turkey is cooking and the meat can cook evenly. After the turkey has been cooking for a few minutes, I'm going to add some veggies. For the veggies, I have some onions, zucchini, tomatoes, and cilantro. I mix everything with the ground turkey, making sure the veggies and the meat are combined, and I allow the veggies to get soft, and then the turkey will be ready. Give it a good mix and all the veggies can cook, and then the ground turkey is ready. I add the ground turkey to a bowl, set aside, and then we're going to be making some black beans. And let's make the beans. For the black beans, I boiled them at home, so that's why they look like that, so dark, like the water looks so dark. But if you make it from the can, this is like approximately 2 cans of black beans. So to season the black beans, I'm going to start adding some cilantro, and then I add some paprika, chicken bouillon, garlic cloves, and garlic powder. I mix well, and then I'm going to allow the beans to cook for a little bit. I add half tablespoon of white vinegar and give it a little mix and let that cook for a few minutes until it gets the consistency that I want. Allow the beans to cook for a little bit, and then I remove the cilantro and the garlic cloves. I like to leave my beans like this, like a soup, because my kids love black beans with white rice. I do as well. So this is the consistency that I do, like a soup. But you can do the consistency that you want. After the beans are done, I add the beans to a bowl and I set aside. And now let's make some rice. For the rice, I have 4 cups of water. I add some salt. I allow the water to boil. When the water is boiling, I add 2 cups of rice. And let me tell you again, the secret for the rice to not be sticky is you leave a little bit of the rice above the water, and your rice never going to be sticky. It's always going to be nice and fluffy. So that's my secret. Don't tell nobody, please. I allow the water to evaporate. When the water evaporates, I give a good mix to the rice, and I add some oil. I lower the heat And then I cover with the lid and I allow the rice to cook for about 12 minutes. I remove the lid, and as you can see, the rice look all nice and fluffy and it smells so good. I love white rice, guys. I don't know you, but I think rice is life. I remove the rice from the pot and add it to a bowl, and I'm going to set aside, and then we are going to make the green beans. And for the green beans, I have a pan that's ready, nice and warm. I add a little bit of olive oil, and then I add some garlic paste. I want to give a touch of garlic flavor to my green beans, so that's why I am adding the garlic paste. I mix the garlic, making sure that the garlic is cooking evenly, and then I will go ahead and add the beans. I'm going to add some black pepper and salt to the beans as well. Give it a good mix to the beans and all the flavor can combine together, because remember, we add the garlic first, so we want to make sure that the garlic and the beans get together so all that garlic flavor goes into the beans. So after you mix well, you're gonna go ahead and cover with a lid, and you are going to allow those beans to cook medium to low heat for a few minutes. After a few minutes, you're gonna remove the lid and you are going to go ahead and add a little bit of water. I am adding 1/4 cup of water. After you add the water, you're going to cover with the lid, allow it to cook for a few more minutes, remove the lid, mix again, and cover with the lid again. And here the beans are cooked. I'm going to go ahead and add the beans to a bowl, and I'm going to set aside because guess what? It's time to meal prep. And for this week, I'm going to be meal prepping 4 meals. And I have 1/2 cup and 1 cup. I'm going to start adding 1/2 cup of white rice. And then I'm going to add 1 cup of ground turkey. For the black beans, I'm going to be adding 1/2 cup as well. And now let's add the green beans. For the green beans, I'm going to be doing 1 cup of the green beans. And this is how my meal prep look for this week. This meal is high in protein and have a lot of the nutrients that your body needs. If you guys enjoy this video, please share, like, and subscribe my channel. Bye.